Hello, Gang. Today, it's time for the Battle Pike. As you can see, we have done nothing here. Fully scroll up. Team in the description. This team is not very good for long streaks, I don't think. But we're just going for gold, so hopefully we don't run into a doubles battle with Regis or something. Because Latios, Salamence are not gonna like that. Firestorm, you're taking a break from your streak. How far are you? And were you still doing doubles? Okay, I don't remember how the phrases work. Let's practice in the early rounds. The right path. The presence of people. That means either full heal or a single battle, but we're already full HP, so I think it's guaranteed single battle. Single battles without healing you want to avoid. So let's just go through the center. It's a battle with healing. Okay. Hello, Super Flash. So the trainers in these rooms are one set higher, like one round higher than the round you're in. Of course, in the highest rounds, this doesn't change anything, because there's no higher tier of trainer. Which makes them by far the best to run into, because they will heal you after you win. Politoed! Uh-oh. We're just talking about you yesterday, Politoed. I was considering building around Damp Politoed in doubles to avoid explosion. No, not my Lumberry. When in doubt, go left. You don't get your items back after battle, only at the end of the round. So we will no longer have Lumberry for the rest of this round. I don't think this is Horndrill. I think that's only Seeking 2, but maybe Seeking 1 also has it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because we get healed anyway. If I was playing super optimally here, which in round 1 you don't need to do, I would have switched out of Politoed to keep my Lumberry. The left. Okay, so again, either a trainer or we get healed, but it's a trainer without healing. So we should generally avoid. Okay, we got nothing. have on the left? Whispering. I think that's double battle or nothing. I mean, this early on double battle is very easy. Okay, we got nothing again. Odd wave of nostalgia. That can be wild Pokemon, I think. Or... No? No, it's status, actually. That's one of the scariest rooms, potentially. It could also be a free room, depending on how things are. For this team, I changed the EVs on the Latios. Kind of like I did with the new Latios for my multi-streak. I'll take you down. Wait, we don't have PP ups? Uh oh. Oh, you must have been a Dome or something. Or no, you were from the Arena. I cloned this one from my Arena Latios, and that one doesn't need PP ups because it's only like 9 turn max. I hope that doesn't cause any issues. Maybe I still have some PP ups in my bag here. But I don't think I have enough in my bag for every move. What does Dusclops do? Will-O-Wisp or something? Oh wait, it has Mean Look. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I was thinking about getting Blissey statused, but if I can't run, I don't want to deal with this. Okay, so this is wild Pokemon. Or it's the hard single battle with healing. Alright, it's the battle with healing. But that's only around 2 trainers, so that's very easy. Hello, Sandy. What? I'm up all night to get lucky. What's wrong with that? Double team. Oh no. Can I hit you? Yes, I can. Right, I've not kept track of how many rooms we've done. I think I'll just start running through for the first couple of rounds now that I've checked everything. Probably don't need to pay attention for the first few rounds to what I'm doing. Right, using a psychic means we can be healed now. There we go. Guess that didn't matter. I possess luck in abundance. I don't know about that one, but I hope so. Abundance of luck would be nice. Especially for tomorrow. We're just running straight through. Okay, nothing. Don't tell anyone, I'm definitely RNG manipulating. Totally. You see? I thought we got another empty rune for a second, but no. It's a double battle. They only have one Pokemon each. Coach, I'm still playing this game without getting bored by it? Yup. Very nice. Oh, I forgot the PP up psychic. Another double battle? Before round 8, double battles are probably gonna be fine. Outplayed. So yeah, we will not be healed after battle. However, we have a Blissey. And Blissey has soft boiled, which I can use to heal. Hello, Samson. Good morning to you. Obviously, I didn't need to heal. I'm just showing off that I can. Oh, he got the partial heal. Oh, Lucy's already round 2. I forgot. And then the next one is round 10, which is kind of crazy. Samson, you were in the stream last weekend? Yes. You were using Gengar, Snorlax, Salamence in the Bell Tower. How did it go? Milotic, because it has Ice Beam. Teamy, you restarted the streak with Manectric. You made 2 changes to the team. Crunch became substitute on Manectric. And Shadow Ball became Hidden Power Steel on Metagross. Alright. I'm looking forward to hearing how it goes. Samson, you lost at 56 last weekend while you were watching. That was your first attempt. Yesterday you beat 70. Congratulations. It was your second gold symbol. Nice. So, what is your next target, Samson? Which facility are you going to take on next? Coach Bro is so locked in. He knows every path with the least encounters. I just got lucky. Of course, it's getting lucky in round 2 and not round 10 or something. Samson, your battle with Annabelle was a movie. You led Gengar, Raikyu's T-Bolt on your Snorlax. So I assume you switched in Snorlax. You immediately got crit. Next turn you got paralyzed. And luckily you got off a rest. Next turn, like 20 HP. Oof. That sounds rough. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. I was expecting more. Okay, we got a much higher roll this time. I might kill here. Especially if we crit. And this is the luck symbol after all. Alright. Our luck has increased. Maybe now I won't lose the next seeded factory to RNG. I'll just lose to being bad. 11 battle points. That's pretty nice. Samson, then you cursed and killed Raikou. You hit Latios to 1 HP, then you miss 2 returns to Bright Powder. It sounds like you were having a fun battle. You brought in... Oh wait, I need to PP up the Psychics. Do I still have some? 2. That'll have to do. Or did I still have PP max? Nope. You brought in Gengar, Ice Punch, then Destiny Bond, Snorlax. GG easy, nice. Hello, Chief. Feel like it's been a while. Round 3, we can still run through. Am I gonna skip a bunch of them again? Oh no, watch out! Thunderwave, no! Okay, regular trainer. It has been a while, Chief. You've been so busy with work. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But I'm glad to have you back. Cacturn. Okay, looks like Salamence got paralyzed. Salamence... we can probably kill with Ice Beam here. Never mind, lives on 1 HP. Sets up Sand. Now it has Sand Fail. Samson, you just traded over your Chansey from XD. You're going to breed a nice Blissey for Pike. Okay. You're gonna be the same thing I'm doing. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, we got Koi Clawed. I recommend looking up what the phrases mean. You can find those. The link I'm posting. Room phrases. In message. You can find what the phrases mean. Right there. There's also a video from Magpie, which is very in-depth if you need help. Let's see if I can find that while we're battling here. Magpie Labs. Let's see, videos. Where's the Pike? Here. Share. Here it is. That should have pretty much all the information. Okay, we get healed. Nothing room. Hypnosis, uh-oh. Samson in the tower, every time you set up to +6 with Snorlax on some special mon, it would send out a Magmar or Machamp and crit every time with Cross Chop. Relatable. Yeah, that's why you don't want to stay in against Machamp or something. Wait, everyone is asleep? Oh no. The further you are into a round, the more Pokemon will be affected by status. So like if it's room 1, it will only be 1 Pokemon. But this is why we have Natural Cure and Heal Bell. I think we'll start with a Toxic. And then we'll Heal Bell. Samson, you never learned. You had a free switch to Gengar every time, but you kept staying in. To see if you could dodge the 1 crit, and it never happened. Yeah, that sounds like the Frontier. Alright, now everyone is awake. He'll Thunder Wave me again. And I'll try to Heal Bell again at the end. I maybe shouldn't have Seismic Tossed. Probably should have wasted a turn with Toxic or something. To give myself 2 turns, because yeah, now we flinched. It doesn't really matter though. Chief, you're EV training your Hariyama. You took my suggestion. You're doing max attack 200 speed EVs. So you can outspeed the Water Ice Mons and the rest into defense. Nice. I think this one... We're in round 3, right? This should be counter. Well, he's not going to use counter, but he has counter. I think I will intimidate him. Oh, but he has crit moves, right? Phoenix, you got frozen by a Grumpig Ice Punch with leftovers on last mon Calm Mind Latios, and you died 8 punches later. Oof. That's rough. Yeah, that definitely happens. You could counter Seismic Toss, but that literally does nothing to a Blissey. Wait. Encored into Toxic? Big brain. I've been outplayed. Samson, top 5 legendaries, Gen 1 through 4 only. Okay, at the moment, Latios is number 1 for me because Latios is clutching up in the multi-battle streak. Okay, let's see. Top 5. Are we talking favorites or best? I think we're talking favorites, right? So, okay. 1 at the moment is Latias. Zapdos, Articuno. I need to sort these later. Suicune is really good. Does that make it a favorite? Right, we made it through round 3. That means... we're in round 4. This means real Pokemon can start showing up. Real trainers. So I'll stop randomly running through, although it probably still would be much faster and still quite consistent. I could run through the first couple of rooms and if something bad happens, to start paying attention. I like Moltres as well, to be honest. It's just gonna be 3 birds and then who else? Okay, random trainer. Arbok is a free kill. The Reggies, I have quite a bit of a... I hate facing the Reggies. So... uh-oh. Horn Drill. Quick Claw! But he missed. Who else? Oh, Chansey. Do I Air Lace or do I Toxic? Let's try Toxic. Hello, Rich. It's also been a while since I've seen you, I think. Hope you're doing well. Samson, have you seen the guy speedrunning Battle Tower with Medicham? I'm gonna assume it's Exarion. What do I think of that Pokemon? I think it's a very strong Pokemon. I did not expect it to be as good in the tower as it is. I thought it would be really interesting for the Dome, but maybe it's actually not as good in Dome. Okay, that didn't help at all. I should have waited longer until Chansey wanted to softboiled, but I didn't feel like waiting. Yeah, Medicham is really good because Exarion has like a 2k win streak with Metacham in tower at level 50. Somewhere around 2k. We're still fine just running in, I think. Okay, we've run out of luck. This is what I mean. We get like all the luck in the early rounds when it doesn't matter. And now we just run into trainers without healing. But Choice Band Metacham is extremely powerful. Rich, you've been around just mostly lurking and listening. All good over there? You hope I'm doing well? I'm doing alright. This should be Mag 1. Yeah. I think my top 5 legendaries are like this. Maybe Ho-Oh is higher than Moltres, but I can't use Ho-Oh in the frontier, so that's why it's at the bottom. Alright, we're still fine. What is healing? Nothing room, very nice. Another trainer. Remember for you, top 5 legendaries of all time. Came from Gen 3 and 4. Giratina, Rayquaza, Groudon, Dialga, Kyogre. Yeah, they're definitely cool. Problem is, you never get to use them. Samson, Ho-Oh, and Lugia are 2 of the greatest to this day. Darkrai is really cool too. You also love Palkia. Yeah, I played Gold a lot as a kid, so I really love Ho-Oh. Flame Body. Don't think we needed a crit. Not at low IVs. Flame Body, no! We still had Lum. It's fine. We only need like 1 or 2 more rooms, I think. We're not already done. The 11th room. Yeah, 2 more. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to... No, I don't want to retire. I did not realize that was an option there. Oh, no. Wait, we're probably losing... He's very likely to click Mirror Coat and not counter. He did click counter. I'm trying to get like a Spadef drop. And to not take too much damage from Mirror Coat. Okay, we died to the next one anyway. Oh, we got the freeze. Stay frozen. Alright, this luck symbol stuff is working. Maybe. Gotcha. Another Chansey. Okay, this time I will just switch immediately. Go do another double team, Chansey. I know you want to. That's better. Better than last time. Plus will last. Alright, Blissey, you got this. T-Wave. Actually I think I'm switching back. Because that will... Natural Cure will get rid of the paralysis. And he won't T-Wave this turn. The last room, we can do whatever. Oh wait, I should have healed up Latios first. Okay, doesn't matter. There we go. That was round 4. We're halfway there. How many rounds for gold? 10. It's only 2 rounds for silver, but it's 10 for gold, which is certainly a choice. Amaryllis, you hate this facility so much. Alright. Let's see. The center. Presence of people. We will avoid that one because that's guaranteed to be a trainer without healing. Oh, we got double battle. So our team is really bad into double ice. But in these early rounds that should still be fine. Skarmory, Foul Plume, okay. Skarmory does survive. Alplum does not. Yeah, good luck, Skarmory. Yeah, sure. Let's take things a little bit more serious. Whispering. So that could be double battle again? Yeah. I think that's fine. Nothing or double battle. Double battle? Mr. Mime Fortress. That's actually kind of dangerous. It's not Ice Sponge, Mr. Mime, because that is set 4. However, what I am afraid of is counter. So I think I will Thunderbolt you and Aerial Ace you. I think he is going for counter. Because otherwise he would protect. Yep, counter. And that is why... Actually, I think Earthquake probably kills. So it doesn't really matter. At least in the earlier rounds. But maybe it's a roll? I don't know. And it's already got 15 IV, so maybe it could survive. And then Salamence just dies or gets really low. Explosion is really scary in doubles. Can they explode? I still don't know if in multi-battle explosion can happen when there's 2 Pokemon left. I also don't know if this is counted as... I think it's the same as multi-battle in the tower for the opponents. Distinct Aroma. Okay, so that's a wild Pokemon or its status. We'll just go for random room. Wait. Oh no, wait. Nostalgia is status. Never mind. I did say I needed to relearn the phrases. Center, Whispering, so that could be double battle. But we're paralyzed, so I don't really want to double battle while paralyzed. Okay, healing. Hello, Alok. Everyone is healed. Who's gonna go in the random room? Trainer. Ursaring. Ursaring is a bit scary. Since Megan is set 2, is Valeria set 1? It is set 1. I think I will just attack. Too much can go wrong if I don't. It is a Quick Claw Pokemon. So he can just kill me, but he went for counter, which was very likely. Because I'm double special type. The AI loves to prioritize counter. What's with the random legendary ranking? Someone asked me. This is a special attacking one. Okay, doesn't have Ice Beam. I wasn't sure if it's set 1 or set 2 that has Rain Dance. The one that doesn't have Rain Dance is Ice Beam. Okay, has Rain Dish. Otherwise he would have been faster. Also at higher IVs he's gonna be faster. No Latios? Nope. This was, it was not for like how good they are, it was just favorites. Because if it was for the best... Favorites... It was best. Best. 5 legendaries. It would be like number 1, Latios. Number 2, Suicune. And you could argue that Suicune is better than Latios. But Latios is... better for most... for like if you look at every facility... And also for how easy it is to use, Latios definitely better. Did Latios have Soul Dew in Gen 3? Yes. But not in the Frontier. And then I'm not sure what the ranking is. Like after this, I don't know. Like Zapdos is really good. Latios is still really good. Let's see, Latios, Zapdos. Moltres, Articuno. This is not necessarily a rating. Raikou could be good, but Raikou's pretty limited. Alright, I forgot we were faster. Oops. Probably should have just killed him. No, Ho is not available for the Frontier. Hello, Venusaur. Firestorm, you'll put Raikou 5th? I don't know. Raikou is good for Factory, but outside of Factory... Like, you're decent for PP stalling. But... I don't know. The limited move pool makes sweeping not as good. I think we're in the last set. Nope, last 2. Okay, let's do one. Right. Might be whispering. Okay, doubles, that's fine. Samson, what egg moves do you need to put on Blissey? Just aromatherapy? Yes. I mean, this is the last room. I don't really need help. We still got everyone. Trainer, that's fine. Yeah, Seismic Toss, I think is... You can always get it in Emerald from the move tutor. At the Frontier, right? Scizor. Was this Megan? Or was it... 1 second. Yes, so it's Scissor 2. He does have Swords Dance and Quick Claw Silverwind. Oh, he also has counter. Oh, I forgot. Wait, oh, it's... You have set 1 and 2? I thought this was a set 2 trainer. Was this not Megan? Oh, no, Megan is also set 1. Oh, there's 2. There's 3. Set 1. Rangers. I thought there would only be 1. I was incorrect. Okay, in that case, we just switch back. Maybe I should have gone Blissey instead, because counter doesn't hurt Blissey. Yeah, now we're back to clicking counter because I'm double special type. You might want to use Toxic as an egg move as well, because it's a TM that you would need to clone it or play through the game again. Wait, didn't we run into Megan in round 4? So then obviously it's a set 1 trainer. Well, whatever. It's the last Pokemon of the last trainer. I don't need to keep Latios alive. Well, if you miss Mega Kick, then I will stay alive. Do you look like a toxic stall noob? I do look like a toxic stall noob. Which other moves, or move, do you want over toxic? Substitute is really good. If you have a really fast Blissey, which this one is not, but I have used it before, and I have a different version of this same Blissey in the PC that's almost max speed. You can outspeed Nidoking, which means you outspeed most of the Oko Pokemon. You can substitute before they Oko you. That is kind of niche though. It's more good on like very specific teams. I used it on my tower singles team. You'll probably go Swords Dance Blissey. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, so that should be guaranteed trainer without healing, so we don't want to go there. Okay, we found a trainer with healing. And it's one of the round 7 campers who we face in the highest rounds. This is a set 4 trainer. And that's a Quick Claw Ice Beam Slowbro. Or Banded Blissey. Ah, yes. That is my favorite Blissey. It's only beaten by Assault Fast Blissey, but obviously Gen 3 doesn't have Assault Fast. Urban Sky, you would do Pike, but you gotta breed a new Blissey. Yours is a Calm Mind Blissey. Calm Mind Blissey is quite nice. I need a better Blissey if I want to do like very serious streaks. But for just getting gold, we should be fine. Samson, you love Assault Fest Blissey 2. Also Belly Drum Sub Punch. Damn, you're cooking. Okay, Quick Claw Psychic. Perfect, now we are fully healed. I think he just barely lives, but it's fine. Oh, he Quick Claws again. It's alright, but you would prefer aromatherapy support for Pike? Yes, you definitely want aromatherapy for Pike and for Pyramid. Does Magmar 4 have cross chop? Yes. Big damage. Alright, it's Ice Beam Porygon 2 with Bright Powder. We don't get frozen, very nice. Let's see if we can land a Toxic here. We do. Ermskire, Meganium is so weak. Meganium 3 couldn't even break Gyarados sub. Yeah, Meganium is not known to be the strongest of attackers. It's really just Meganium 2 you have to watch out for. But sometimes Bright Powder Meganium can be annoying. Okay, we get frozen, that's fine. I maybe should have just healed. We do risk switching into Ice Beam here. Never mind. He always wants to recover. Well, not always, but very likely. Even with Ancient Power? Did you Intimidate Meganium first? It's been quite a while since I got to use Natural Cure. It's so nice. We're getting healed after this battle, I forgot. This is a higher round trainer. So I don't need to worry about my HP here. -1 attack, Meganium 4, 20 to 24% HP. That's so sad. Okay, so random trainer without healing or just healing. We're gonna avoid. Hello, Huko. Double battle. Dugong. Oh no. Wait, is this Oko move Dugong? It is. Uh-oh. Thunderbolt Earthquake? Victory Bell probably survives. Is that even enough? It's bulky Dugong. Maybe I should Brick Break. Nah, it's probably enough. Oh yeah, that's gonna be enough. Like, these are lower IVs Pokemon as well. But even with perfect IVs, it's probably easily enough. It's not a Lapras in terms of bulk. And we did kill the Victory Bell. Okay, that might be a 21 IV difference right there. Or I guess it's 18. 21 is next round. Oh, we get statused. Okay, Toxic is fine. Poison is like the best status in the Pike. Okay, again on the left, trainer. Okay, trainer with healing. Thank you for the good luck, KT. Urban Skyr, you suppose anything with ancient power has the potential to get scary? A bit. Okay, we will lose our Lumberry, but I don't want to switch out of this. Marek 4 is scary. Remember, Skyr, somehow yesterday you nearly lost a triple ancient power boost Aerodactyl? That sounds like fun. Okay, this is Quick Claw Wishcash. With Ice Beam and Fissure, we're just gonna try to kill this. Wait. Why? Why did it serve? I don't know why it went for serve. Good morning to you, Riley. No longer have Lum, but we're getting healed after this, so I don't need to worry. Okay, nice crit. What facility were you doing? Were you in doubles? Does Pike have random AI? No, only factory has random AI. How many rooms? 9. Okay. Whispering. So that's potentially doubles. That's fine. Hello, Raven. Looks like everyone is waking up. On the right. Okay, that's guaranteed a single trainer without healing. Because I'm full HP. Hello, Jacob. You're also waking up. Status again. Paralysis. I don't like paralysis. And because this is a later room, more Pokemon will be paralyzed. Yep, the whole team. Tower doubles as usual. I figured as much. Was it arrow 1? Or was it arrow 2 with choice band? On the right. Distinct aroma. Okay. We can't be statused anymore. Oh, wait. No, that was... I'm messing up the rooms again. Or the phrases. This was wild Pokemon or trainer with healing. You're trying to beat my record? Good luck. Is your PB still 300 something? Or have you beaten your PB? Alright, let's heal Bell. Isn't 4 rest? That's kind of annoying. Oh, I just realized I messed up the EVs. I need 8 more speed EVs. We're speed tied right now, I think. I'm supposed to be 1 faster, but I had a speed IV of 30 instead of 31. Still at 373. Because he's faster, or well, we're speed tying, I think. He's not gonna want to rest as early, potentially. I just want him to rest twice. Then the second time I switch to Latios. Riley, you're gonna do some safari hunting in Discord while you're watching me and Juno. Good luck. You should rest now, I think. Yes. Wait, what is Blissey's speed? I thought it was 65, but it must be slower. Because this is a 21 IV trainer, actually. Is it 60? 50? Oh, it's 55. Okay, I got the 5 correct. Okay, never mind. We're never supposed to outspeed this. But I think I did mess up the EVs because now I'm speed tying opposing Blissey. That doesn't really matter. Is there anyone else at 55 speed? Ampharos and Eggy and Machamp Ursaring, okay. I do not want to be speed tying those. Well, we're only going for 10 rounds, so surely it won't be an issue, right? Surely not. Jacob, you were just about to head into the bug contest. Good luck over there. There's the rest. Speed ties with Machamp sound ideal. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't really want to face Machamp with Blissey, but if I ever do, I would hope I would be faster. Because, like, most likely, they're gonna be like 1 HP after they survive, like, Psychic or Aerial Ace. And then I could kill them with Seismic Toss. Kangaskhan 4. It's only second Mon. This one does have Bright Powder. Probably, I think a Mega Kick here. I just want to Intimidate. No, it did go for Shadow Ball. Do you not have Mega Kick? Or maybe just saw an overlapping roll. I guess after Shadow Ball, I could have just Aerial Aced. There's Mega Kick. Yeah, I'm just... I'm just gonna click until he's out. Okay, you can just keep missing. I don't mind. It's the gas can? Yep, it's the gas can. That was 4. And missed another. Okay. If only I got this lucky when I'm actually needing a miss. What are your moves? Shadow Ball, you can never click here. Earthquake, Mega Kick. No, Thunderbolt is on set 3. Aerial Ace, okay. Yeah, right now he clicks a random move because he's out of PP on his best move. So I was considering switching in Salamence. Because we take no damage from Earthquake. Riley, you gotta know. I have Shiny Mens. I have Ruby Game to Shiny on Duskull. Who's gonna be the third member? Not Ditto. The third member is gonna be whoever ends up being Shiny. Because I'm not a Shiny hunter. I just get Shinies from playing. Nah, I'll just stay in here, I think. Full HP. More Mega Kicks. But I'm gonna start shiny hunting Duskull soon, right? Yes, in your dreams I am going to start hunting Duskull soon. We get healed after killing this mon, so I don't care about surviving. Hey, if he misses, I survive. Well, not if he earthquakes. And that's the last room. On to round 7. We could be running into some Quick Claw Oko Pokemon here. Could be scary, maybe. Do I have all the gold symbols? Not yet, Samson. That's why we're doing the Pike right now. We just got silver earlier today. And then the only one I'm missing is Pyramid. Haven't done that one yet. Path on the left. Okay, that's guaranteed trainer without healing. Status. Okay, one Pokemon is paralyzed. It's Salamence, that's not ideal. We want to try to avoid double battles now. But we also don't really want to run into a trainer without healing. But we can now be healed. I am... Being paralyzed in doubles is really bad. Yeah, Miltank is a cool... Yeah, okay, we got healing. Very nice. Center. Okay, now it's guaranteed a trainer without healing again. And we get statused again. Toxic. Okay, that's actually ideal. Sandy, you're able to... You're about to be in voice chat. Nice. Yeah, Riley said he was going to be in voice chat as well. Okay, trainer without healing or healing, but this is fine. cowbell team soon. Uh-oh, we could be frozen here. Yep, Salamence is now frozen. That's not ideal for doubles. Okay, we're gonna go there because I really don't want to run into doubles while I'm frozen on Salamence. Healing again. Very lucky. The left. Nostalgia. Okay, so this should be wild Pokemon or battle with healing, right? This time I'm remembering correctly. No, I'm wrong again. It's status or it's partial healing. And we're full HP, so it's guaranteed status. We might want that though. Yeah, I think I'm fine with status. Oh, are we frozen? Oh no, my whole party is frozen. So much for we're fine. But there's only one more room. Surely. Nostalgia? So that's the same thing again, right? So it's literally free. You donated your mill tank for the cause. Now, I would always be able to avoid a double battle, but I would not necessarily be able to avoid a single battle. That could have gone wrong, of course. Alright, round 8. This means we now have the highest difficulty of trainers. I really do not want to run into Regice, especially in a doubles battle. Singles is okay because we have Blissey. Okay, that's guaranteed single trainer without healing. Double battle. That could be Doreen. No. It's Roof, a picnicker. That's actually a round 7 trainer that still shows up. Oh, but she's the second trainer. Okay. Well then. We might one-shot. Actually, I lowered my special attack EVs. We're probably very unlikely to one-shot now. Maybe it's still like 25 or whatever, if it's offensive. Actually, I should have clicked Protect. Probably. Oh, lives on 1. Ice Beam, number 1. Dragon Dance, okay. Yes, Shadow Ball. Do I just switch back, actually? You should never Ice Beam Blissey. Even if it's Bright Powder Starmie. and we miss, it's not a problem. Let's go for the Shadow Ball. Hopefully no crits. Good. Maybe I should have switched to avoid getting crit. Probably should have. Luckily we didn't get crit. We did not get punished for not switching. Okay, so now it does matter that we have soft-boiled. I want you at full HP, I think. Maybe Whispering. That could be another double battle. We should be okay. I think I'd rather have a double battle than a single battle without healing. Okay, we got nothing. Okay, so status or healing? Blissey being kind of injured is awkward. 5th room. Is that 2 Pokemon being statused? Or 1? It's 2 at 6. I'm gonna take it over potentially risking a single battle. And we get the heal. Very nice. Do we get the heal on Blissey? 2 Pokemon. I think... No, everyone has at least used some PP. Okay, Blissey did get healed. Very nice. Nostalgia. Guaranteed status. Do I want to get frozen again? Maybe. Oh, we got healing because one of our Pokemon doesn't have full PP. That was very nice. So even though we were all max HP, if you don't have full PP, there's still a chance healing rooms show up. Okay, that's guaranteed single battle without healing. Double battle. Okay, that's a ranger. Shania set 2. Okay. We take this. Can Electabuzz have Focus Band? I always forget. No. Doesn't matter which move I click then. I think Magmar has Focus Band. Or was Magmar the counter without Focus Band? Alright. Just having a strong Earthquake next to a ground immune is super nice. The aroma of Pokemon. So this is, I think, wild Pokemon or strong trainer with healing. And that should be fine for me. Okay, it's Jeremy or it's Nico. It's Nico. That's set 4. Quick Claw. Fissure maybe could be annoying. Hello, Jeff. Yes, it's time for Battle Pike. Okay, Milo should just be free with Blissey. Okay. Yeah, sure. Crit freeze, why not? I'm gonna switch back and then go back to Blissey. Hopefully not get frozen for once. Mirror Coat, okay, that's nice. How about you just click Mirror Coat again? Luckily, Blissey is just a monster. Very nice. Oh, and we miss Toxic. Sure. There we go. Oh, you're going for Mirror Coat. I'm like, why are we faster? But it makes sense. I think now just click Soft Boiled until Milo dies. It should be next turn. Yeah, shouldn't be able to recover. Because when the AI is faster than you are, they cannot click recover, milk drink, that sort of move, but they can still click rest. They just click rest at lower HP than if they're slower. Explosion, Focus Band, Wheezing. Hopefully we don't get crit. Nice. It's gonna see a kill, so it's definitely not clicking Explosion here. Doesn't get the Focus Band. Jeff, this took you a lot of tries, but when you added Salamence to your team, it got better. What was the rest of your team? This is a battle with healing, right? So don't need to keep Latios alive. 1 second, I'm gonna double check. I do not want to throw away Latios and then discover that it didn't have healing. Yeah, it has healing, yeah. The run has been going pretty well. Nothing too dangerous. Last round we got triple frozen by one of the rooms. But then the next room was the last room and it was also status, so we were fine. Okay, that's guaranteed single battle without healing again. So we want to avoid it. And we're in a battle with healing. That's a dragon trainer. Latios. I'm thinking we just deal with this with Blissey. Keep the Latios for other dragon types. Thunderwave. This could be Calm Mind. Yeah. This is not ideal. I was somewhat afraid of this happening when I switched out. But I think we'll be fine. We're still a Blissey. Probably want to heal Bell. So don't have to worry about being paralyzed. Yeah, that didn't do much. Probably want to discourage it from setting up more. So maybe one Seismic Toss. I would die to double crit, but I mean, if that happens, that happens. So we go into round 8 immediately, Latios, and then Latios. Okay. So same thing as with Milo earlier. This Latios has recover, but because it's faster, it cannot click recover. Which is a bit unfortunate for it because it has Thunderwave. So it's almost always going to be faster. Altaria, okay. Perish Song Altaria, okay. Okay. Sure. Why not? This one has Pursuit, so it can deal massive damage to me when I switch. I probably want to switch at the same time. It does have Natural Cure, so it's outplaying my Toxic. Attract. Could have been a free switch. I think it's Pursuit Dragon Breath. I don't want to get paralyzed on the switch, which is why I'm switching on the last possible turn. There's Dragon Breath. And now we will both switch out. Does Heal Bell remove Perish Song? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest, that's not something I've ever looked into. Aggron, okay. Quick Claw Irontail missed. No Quick Claw this time. Jeff, you're Latios, Swampert, and Metagross. You forgot if it was Metagross or Swampert who you switched for Salamence. I would probably switch the Swampert if I had to switch one. All right. We're done. On to round 9, just 2 more. Okay, so this is guaranteed a trainer without healing, so we're not going to go to the left. Double battle with a black belt. That should be very good for us. Machamp, Hariyama. Okay. That could be fake out Hariyama. And it could be counter Machamp, so I think I will Psychic Machamp. And Air Lace Hariyama. Okay, no fake out. Machamp can survive this. Especially now that I lowered my special attack. Okay, that might be counter actually. Okay, they both survived. Oh, it's Bulk Up. Okay. We should live an Ice Punch. Hariyama went for the counter. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have doubled up. I was considering it. I forgot Hariyama also gets it. Do you guys remember when we speed time a champ by accident? Oops. So counter Hariyama actually has fake out, but counter just scored higher than fake out. Guess that makes sense because counter has way too much priority for some reason. Okay, now we really do not want to run into double battles. Nostalgia. So that's a tough battle with healing or it's wild Pokemon. I don't know if I want to do a tough battle. Well, a battle. But otherwise I might run into double, so I guess we are gonna go for it. Wait, no, did I mess them up again? It's the aroma that has the tough battle. This was status or healing. Okay, that's still what I would have wanted to go for. I keep mixing those two up. Distinct aroma, okay. Status again. Only one of us is poisoned, right? Yeah. Oh, I mixed them up again. I'm so bad at this. Oh no. Not Ursaring. Oh no. This could be really bad, but we will be healed if we win. Crunch, okay. Well... He can't kill me without explosion? Actually, can Irontail kill me? I wouldn't be surprised. It's kind of unlikely. I think we'll go... maybe I go Ice Beam into Waterfall, actually. That's actually not quite guaranteed now that I have lower IV or EVs. Okay, we're just gonna go Waterfall. We might crit. And we shouldn't die unless it's Explosion. Or... Okay. No, we just got rid of our Lumberry. Okay. That one... That could have been free, I think. Dawn, Battle Pike is so exciting. Yeah, sometimes, yes. Oh, no. Hang on. If this becomes the last Pokemon, he can explode, I think. Normally he can't explode with last Pokemon, but if I am also my last Pokemon, I think he can explode. How much damage? I should be okay into Rock Slide. Like, not ideal. If it's Curse Rest, it would be really bad, but... I can maybe... Waterfall him when he's sleeping. Eventually. Maybe. Big maybe. He's definitely seeing a kill here. Yeah, Raven, I did see an explosion. We should outspeed this, right? He's base 50 and we're base 55. Toxic or Seismic Toss? I want to put him in range of Waterfall. And Seismic Toss can't miss. Well, I mean, is 100% accurate. If I hit 2 Seismic Tosses, Waterfall kills. You could still lose the Quick Claw and stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Of course it would be the Curse set. The one set that has Rest. I was thinking about switching, but he's not guaranteed to click Curse. He did click Curse. How do I deal with this? He's probably gonna rest. He's extremely likely to rest this turn. And he has Chesto Berry, so attacking does nothing. But if I switch in Latios, like I get off one Waterfall and then I die. Which doesn't really achieve much. Because then he's just gonna rest until he's out of rest. And I think I would have just enough Seismic Tosses to win. Maybe that is the play. That's an almost guaranteed win. How can I make it rest without switching? It's gonna be +2. He's gonna go for +3. That's when he stops seeing curses really high priority, I think. And then he's gonna start attacking. He's gonna two-shot me. I think I should switch. Please just don't click Rock Slide this turn, okay? Anything but Rock Slide. Okay. He has a Chesto Berry, so he's gonna wake up. He's gonna kill me. Hello, noob. That does nothing. I was hoping for a better damage roll there. This is not ideal. Or maybe that was just a good damage roll. I don't know. It's max HP, max special defense, Regirock. But I think he doesn't want to rest yet now. Uh-oh. Well, he's still at +2, right? He needs like a top 3 damage roll to kill me. But he's probably clicking rest, and I'm not killing from here. So I think I just soft-boiled anyway. He could kill me with a crit. He did go for rest, okay. So now we're gonna be seismic tossing until he's out of rest, I think. This is gonna take a while. We don't have speed up. If he doesn't rest, which is a very small chance, we just kill him. Okay, there we go. Rest. So that was the third one, right? So 7 more. We should have just enough PP. There's also, I think, like a 4% chance or something that he doesn't click rest. I don't know, it could be a different percent, but there's a small chance he doesn't click rest. Like, otherwise, I might consider stopping attacking at this point. But if he doesn't click rest and just rock slides me, he could kill me. He went for curse! Okay, we should kill now. Oh wait, because he wasn't at +3 yet, maybe not resting was much higher, actually. I didn't think about curse. Okay, easy battle! I was never worried. Nostalgia. So it's either status or it's partial heal. Are we room 10? Wait. 7th, no. Room 8. I think I want to be statused. Are we getting frozen again? 2 Pokemon have been frozen. Okay, nice. Knew if you felt nostalgia in that last battle. Alright, who has been frozen? We want to avoid a double battle. Okay, my Backmons. Okay, single battle without healing or healing. Do we have to take that over a potential double battle? Ooh. But battle without healing could be so bad. I'm gonna go for this. Nice, we got healing. So now we're back to full. Never ask this woman. You don't trust her, noob? Fair enough. Okay, we just need 2 more. That's guaranteed single battle without healing. Okay, we got a nothing room. On the left. That could be a double battle. That nothing or a double battle. That should be really good. Unless it's like Regice, then maybe not. Okay. Let's go. Round 10. We possess luck in abundance. Let's go. Surely we wouldn't lose just before Lucy, right? Surely not. Nostalgia. So that's guaranteed status. Do I want to get guaranteed status? It's only 1 Pokemon. But if it's Thunder Wave or Ice Beam into Latios or Salamence, I can no longer risk double battles. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Please, it's sleep. Oh, I forgot about sleep. We also don't want sleep on one of those two. It's on Salamence. Okay, we don't want to do double battles anymore. If we can avoid it. Nostalgia. Okay, more status or healing. Healing. Okay. Nope, you never got gold in here. This is my first time getting gold here, hopefully. Okay, that's guaranteed a trainer without healing. We got a nothing room, very nice. Path on the left. Trainer. Without healing. Okay, it's been a while since we've been here. So Milo should have Toxic. And I want to get Toxic on Blissey. Actually, I should probably get Toxic on everyone. Except Latios, because Latios still has Lum. Can Milo hurt? Yeah, I should probably get status on Salamence as well. So remember, we can heal up with Blissey. We don't want to get Hypnosis though, or Paralyzed. Switch back? Why are you doing this? I'm doing this so if I enter a status room, Blissey cannot be frozen or asleep or paralyzed. Maybe I should just keep it like this. Oh wait, now I just healed the Toxic as well. Wait, did you miss Toxic? Can we please go for a Toxic? Nope. That is not Toxic. Okay, this is just doomed to fail, apparently. I think we're just gonna settle with being Toxic on Blissey. Okay, there we go. Wait, I'm slower. I can't actually run. Oh no. Where's my speed investment, Blissey? Can't escape. No! I don't know how escape chance works, but I should still have a decent chance to run. Got away safely. Okay. A little bit lower HP than I would like. I'll heal up Salamence. Okay, I should... For a more serious team, I should keep that in mind, that I want to outspeed Milo, maybe. You know, Dusclops is really slow. We can heal up and run from Dusclops. Wait, he has mean look. Well, that's fine. Wait, no, maybe not. Wait. I forgot about mean look. That's so annoying, actually. Wait. And now he would die first, but that would still be really bad. I guess we're still gonna try it. Please do not mean look me. I beg. Shadow Punch. Perfect. There we go. Alright, I would like to face a Seviper. Perfect. Alright, you're definitely supposed to do this better than I did it. Nostalgia. Are we taking that one? But we can only be statused on Latios and Salamence. We still have Lum. I don't really want to get statused on those two. And it's double status this room. But do I want to risk single battle without healing? I think we're going status. Okay, healing. Oh, I also need to keep in mind we're facing Lucy at the end. Okay. Is everyone fully healed? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, I didn't attack with Salamence, so I kind of forgot. Okay, we just need 2 more rooms. Surely nothing will go wrong. Nostalgia. So the room after this should be Lucy, right? And there's guaranteed healing for at least 1 Pokemon. But I could get triple frozen and things could get a little bit awkward. But I also don't really want to do single battle without healing. But, Status will affect everyone, and it's guaranteed status because we're fully healed. I don't know, I feel like getting triple frozen or slept or something could be an issue against Lucy. We're gonna go risk the potential single battle without healing. Okay, perfect. We don't need to lose any PP because the next room should just be Lucy. Yep. A terrifying event. Okay, doesn't matter. I mean, there's no hint anyway. Okay, we got the worst one, but everyone is already full HP, so it literally doesn't matter. Like, one of them will heal one Pokemon, one will heal two, and the other will heal everyone. Okay. Latios should, keyword being should, solo this. However, it's Focus Band's a Viper and it's Bright Powder Steelix. Thank you for the good luck, noob. Okay, Gyarados first. Which intimidates me, which makes Steelix not know that I have Levitate, so it's gonna Earthquake me. Gyarados does survive. Do you have any speed investment? No. Gyarados is dead. This should be Earthquake here. Or we can crit. This is the luck symbol after all. I mean, that really didn't matter. Because she should be Earthquake. Actually, it's kind of unfortunate I don't get to show that off. The luck symbol took on a golden shine. Easiest win ever? That one was pretty easy, yeah. Lucy is not the most difficult. However, you don't always show up with full HP Pokemon. Now we're only missing the pyramid. Very nice. So now, surely, because I have the luck symbol, I'll be luckier, right? That's how that works. So tomorrow, when I'm doing the multi-battle streak and try to get world record, I will not have any bad luck. That's how that works. I have better RNG now. Because this is what we'll be doing tomorrow. 462 streak. The world record, as far as I'm aware, is 484. So we just need to win a little bit more than 3 rounds. Pyramid time soon? Maybe? But I think I'll be busy with some other streaks first. I still have energy to go for a bit longer. I don't want to do more Pike. Because I did realize I need to have some speed on the Blissey. And also it's just not a series meant for long streaks, this team. Like, we're really bad into ice. Maybe we do a couple of rounds of Dome. That's the only streak I still have alive besides multi. And I don't want to lose my multi streak before tomorrow. Because that stream has been planned for a few days. Wait, this is the wrong team. Hold on, wrong Dusclops. Wrong Dusclops Umbreon team. That's a tower team. I guess I'll dump you guys somewhere else then. You guys can go in here for now. I'm running out of space again. Actually, you need to be second. Okay, yeah, these are guys. What was the world record? 484 wins in multi-battle. So we are currently 15 wins. Let's see, Dome. Okay, team is not in the description because I wasn't planning to do this. We're in round 16. Oh yeah, this is... I forgot this last time. This is why the Swampert went for Surf. And actually, Tima told me the first time we used this team. I just completely forgot. I will break it? Well, if I don't lose, yes. If I do lose, then no. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Caitlyn is set to good at storing power and losing it. Oh, that means rest Tauros, right? Double team rest. Will I be taken into the Pokemon Guinness World Record book if I break it? Well, I will submit it to a leaderboard, yes. Not Guinness World Record, though. Guinness World Record is paid to win anyway. Let's see. Do I bring Gyarados? I think I bring Gyarados. I don't think it really matters if Gyarados one-shots. It would be nice. I did switch to Modest, so maybe that changes stuff. No, we don't one-shot. I didn't think so. Okay, I think we lead with Gyarados here. This is a very, very interesting team. It's max speed Dusclops. Dusclops is base 25 speed. And it's max special attack Gyarados. And Gyarados is 60 base special attack. Nidoking, okay. Hopefully we don't die to getting crit. I love my Halloweenish team. Actually, I did a Halloween team. Oh wait, we do kill. Oh wait, I think I was thinking about 31 IVs. Okay, so Tauros shows up. I think because he's gonna double team and he has rest, I'm gonna curse as soon as possible. Better make a YouTube video about it in October. Maybe. That was my plan last year, but I misplayed, so I didn't get as far as I wanted to go, and then I started a different streak, and that streak didn't die because that was the Moltres streak. So I didn't have time to finish it. Alright, we can just switch stall. Noob, your record is 19. Let's see if I can break the noob world record. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe not. Nice, we hit. That saves us a couple of turns. Okay, we're the second seed. That doesn't really matter for this team. Battle Girl with triple fire. So, because I changed the modest, we speed tie Arcanine now. And Typhlosion can be faster than me. Is there a max speed Thunder Punch Typhlosion? He could be max speed setup Sunny Day. That would actually be annoying. Okay, we start off with Blaziken. Could be Blaziken free, but I'm not really afraid of Blaziken free. Okay, it's not Blaziken free. I think that one always endures. Maybe not always. There's Arc. Okay, it's not a speed tie if he uses extreme speed. Who's the first seed? You want to see the Mons? He King's Rock me with extreme speed? Really? I've been outplayed. Maybe I should have switched now. Goodbye. I think it was Finns, right? That's a cool trainer. That could be anything. Well, not anything, but like he has... Oh, okay. A likely top 3 finisher. Bryce with Registeel, Regice, Armaldo. We switched to Modest so we can always one-shot Armaldo. Of course, he could Quick Claw crit me and I die. Right. Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. It's Machamp, Metagross, Latios. That's a pretty strong team. Dawn, Wild Seeing, Special Attacking Gyarados. I've only used Special Attacking Gyarados on the save file somehow. Well, mostly because for physical attacking, I kind of like Hidden Power Flying, and I don't have Hidden Power Flying. I think we go Gyarados, Dusclops. Okay, Regice. Might have Thunderbolt. Could be setting up. So I think I don't go for a Protect first. Curse. You know, Curse seems like a good plan. I'll also Curse. So I think this one is like counter Earthquake. Does it have rest? No, it has Ice Beam, of course. I'm already at 4 moves. How do I want to go from here? It's probably gonna go for one more curse. Then Ice Beam is still stronger. He's gonna break my substitutes. If it's Registeel, I can probably just rest up. And if it's Armaldo, Gyarados one-shots. So don't think I need to be at super high HP. And I don't really want to lose HP on Gyarados so that I don't die to Quick Claw Rock move without a crit. There's Curse. He does have lefties. Should I be resting? I'm gonna be really low HP. It's fine. Hopefully. There's an Ice Beam. You know, I should have PP stalled this first, actually. Hello, Felipe. It's been a little bit. And I always need to get back into stall mode. I should have PP stalled all the moves. Because he only has 10 attacks. Okay, he's just cursing. That's perfect. He's probably gonna live on 1 HP. I could switch because I think he will just Earthquake me. If he doesn't curse. Was that +5? How badly do I want to Intimidate the Armaldo? Yeah, kind of badly, actually. We don't want to switch here. Double Protect fails. Does go for Earthquake? Okay. Should be fine. Nope, you started Diamond today. You got Regice because it's a randomizer. You also got Arceus. Randomizers are crazy. Okay, we do have an Armaldo. If he Swords Dances, I don't really have counterplay. Do I just curse? I mean, we always one-shot. So I think the best thing... Like, Surf always one-shots. So if it is Swords Dance Quick Claw, I just have to avoid a Quick Claw. And I can't really play around that by switching. So I think best thing I can do is potentially PP style. Rock Slide, okay. It could be Choice Band. That's 2. Nope, you're gonna do Randomizer Emerald, get all kinds of Pokemon and try to win 7 golds. You will use Suicune for sure. I mean, that's if you run into Suicune. Okay, very likely this is Choice Band. What was the item on the Regice? Lumberry? Oh no, it's leftovers. I saw leftovers. Of course it's leftovers. Okay, he's out of Rock Slides. Let's see if it's Struggle now. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed Struggle. I guess I should rest. In case it's Swords Dance. Struggle, okay. It's Choice Band Armaldo. And Armaldo goes down. Vince made it to the finals. I mean, okay, he doesn't have Explosion. That is good to know. The best candidate to be a champ. So Metagross is one of our worst matchups. And I think I want to lead Gyarados because of this. Because Gyarados is our Metagross counter. And unfortunately, we have a mediocre HP IV, which makes switching into Metagross kind of risky. It already was kind of risky, but now it's actually really likely we get free shot by Meteor Mash. And that means if it Quick Claws me, I just die. Instead of being a really low chance to get free shot. If I had better IVs. I mean, I think I need Dusclops to beat Machamp. So I'm gonna go lead Gyarados. Dusclops in the back. Not all of us can be Machamp. Some of us have to Machoke. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty scary team. Okay, we're starting off with Latios. That's not ideal, but only Metagross lead would have been ideal. Maybe I should have just had Gyarados in the back. Does not have Thunderbolt. So probably mixed attacking, I'm thinking. Can I be punished for clicking Protect here? I don't think so. This might be King's Rock Latios. That could be a little bit annoying. Yeah, I think it's guaranteed King's Rock. As long as I don't get crit this turn, I'm in a pretty good spot. Also no Spadef drop, but that doesn't really matter actually. Well, I guess he could Shadow Ball here. And it kind of matters. Shadow Ball, okay. I should probably be counting... Psychic 6, Shadow Ball. Psychics 8. Earthquake. Okay. That's the last psychic. Very nice. There was the crit. Luckily we had a substitute. Of course, crit Shadow Ball is still gonna hurt us a lot. Hairlace. That is not gonna hurt us a lot. Oh, I should put this here. Got gold in Pike. We're the people who join late. I hope I counted all of those. The awkward thing is Shadow Ball still breaks Substitute at -1. But I also don't want to lose HP on Gyarados. I probably should just full stall here. It's a little bit risky with Shadow Ball crits. Okay, kinda hope he breaks this up, I guess. Okay, he does. How much damage does Shadow Ball do? Around 25. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. 25%. That is not 25 HP. Air Lace, that's not breaking. Unless it crits. Doesn't. I really want to see Shadow Balls into the Protect, but it's only 1 in 3. It's random move at the moment. Air Lace. Crit into the Substitute. That would have been a lot of damage. Air Lace. That's the last Earthquake. Didn't get a crit, so didn't break the sub. Nice. Only 2 more Shadow Balls. Only 1 more. How about you use the last one now? Nope. I think I will still rest. There's a very, very, very tiny chance we lose to a bunch of crits. There's the last one. Alright, now we can curse. Alright, can someone put the name of a town in Emerald in the chat? Multiple people. It's fine too. There goes my substitute. That's fine. Pallet? That's not a town in Hoenn. I can't fly there. Okay, it's Machamp. Sutopolis, okay. Do I just curse? I think I just curse. Didn't crit me. Mudkip. What's my favorite city in Emerald? Don't know. Rock slide. What is my favorite city? Moss Deep is cool, Sutopolis is cool. Full Arbor is kinda cool. There's a lot of spots. Alright, Gyarados does not need to show up. Fortree, also a very good one. Alright, we made it through. Should put this at the top, probably. On to round 17. Oh wait, I need to... I want to do the live check now. We'll go Sutopolis. And might as well do Fortree as well then. Usually I do 5 rounds. We'll see if we'll do 5 rounds today, because we already did 2.5 hours of Pike first. Does Battle Frontier count towards City? If yes, you choose it as your favorite. Yeah, that's a good point. I suppose it would be the same, but maybe we count it separately. Rena, that is set 1. So it's Sunny Day, Fire Blast, Typhlosion, which does outspeed Gyarados. That one's a little bit annoying, actually. Also has Focus Band. That could end up being dangerous. He also only has one attacking move. Who's number 1 now? We'll see after this battle. Victory Bell. To prepare for the Typlosion, we should go into Dusclops here. Sleep Powder, missed. We're faster than Victory Bell. Max speed, Dusclops for the win. Okay, didn't go for Sleep Powder this time. That would have been perfect. I'm not always number 2. I'm definitely not always number 1. Sometimes I'm number 3, sometimes I'm number 4. AI doesn't understand substitute, so it went for sleep powder. Did it say sleep talk before? Favorite Team Rocket member? I didn't really watch the anime that much. I mean, it's probably Meowth or something. Meowth for Persian. I did forget about how annoying synthesis is going to be, but that's fine. Just gonna take a little bit longer. Sweet Scent, oh no. Now I won't be able to dodge Sleep Powder. This is the downside of being faster than Victory Bell. It can heal. That's fine. I'm just gonna rest, so don't waste too much PP. I mean, we can't waste too much PP, to be fair. Nice Sleep Powder. Yeah, so the seeding is based on your base stats. Like your total stats. And not exactly base stats, like EVs also count. So it's based on your stats. So depending on how high the base stats of your Pokemon are, you're gonna get first seed a lot or not at all. However, due to a bug at level 100, you pretty much always get first seed. So usually it's good to go to level 100. Because if you're the higher seed and you get a draw, then you win as the player. However, in level 100 or open level, Tyranitar can show up, and Tyranitar is annoying for this team. And we don't rely on Destiny Bond, Explosion, that sort of stuff, so we don't care too much about ties. Of course, if the opponent explodes, or Destiny Bonds, not explode isn't as likely. That could be nice. Or Perish Song even. You play this much Mons, but you can't recite the Team Rocket motto? Hey, I did say I didn't watch the anime much. Also, I didn't watch English anime much either, so... And I can't say I remember the Dutch Team Rocket either. How much defense and special defense does Dusclops have? So base stats are 130 in both. And normally I would invest in my defenses. However, because we're max speed Dusclops, we are 252 HP, 252 speed, and 4 special defense. And that's it. Oh no, he's faster than me. We've been outplayed. Yeah, Suicune is one of the best Pokemon because it can do this, but better. Well, it doesn't have Ghost Curse, obviously. But it can PP stall much better because it has better defensive stats. Because it has way more HP. And it's faster. And being faster is generally better. This strategy is very slow. But it is not bad. Not gonna say it's fantastic or anything, but I mean, so far we haven't lost yet. But we could definitely lose to some stuff. Yeah, Suicune is a partner I considered, but I didn't really want to use Suicune and Dusclops together. Because Suicune is just gonna be better. Okay, we're second seed again. And the first seed already lost. Jackson is a youngster. That's a set 4 trainer with Explosion. You'll get 7 golds with Suicune, noob. Good luck. I think in Arena it's not particularly good. Doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, actually, you can use it with Dive. But you're worse than Milotic because Milotic has Recover. Doesn't this have setup? I mean, I guess I don't really care if it does. Pretty sure this is not Quick Claw. Or maybe set 4 doesn't have setup? I kind of own a Suicune. It's, somebody sent me Suicune they RNG'd in Colosseum. I don't have it on my save file yet. But it's basically perfect. Oh, okay, there we go, Amnesia. I knew it had a setup move. I just didn't want to use it. I should PP stall him more. I think. So you tried to correct someone on the spelling and then you misspelled correctly. Oh no. That is embarrassing. That's your punishment for Okay, Amnesia, that's nice. I think he's out of Earthquakes, or maybe he has one more. It's alright, Noob. We know what you meant. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize you misspelled it. I just read it like normal. You should only use attacking moves. I should be PP stalling him. I guess I will. It's what, 4 serves, I think? No, Samsy, he did not say it's spelled Suicune, he said it's spelled differently in other languages. Or Suicune or whatever. Or did he say it was? It probably is spelled differently in some languages. Like most Pokemon. Oh, I didn't count the PP at all. I'm not paying attention. I think this will be the last round because Riley just started streaming. Here we go. Oh, Magpie's also streaming. I'll link to both of them. I think I'll auto-link to Magpie because he's actually doing Factory. At this point, I need to run a Suicune. Name it Suicune. Maybe. Noob, you will rename your Suicune to Suicune? Sounds good. Oh, okay, looks like Quag is finally run out of moves. And we have just enough HP here to curse. Your chosen one. I mean, it's almost on the... They're pretty much on the same level. Your new Flygon? I think he also has leftovers. Oh no, he doesn't. What does he have? No, I'm thinking of Curse, probably. You've never compared Suicune with Latios? Oh, he does have leftovers. It's just after, or it goes before Curse, so he didn't get the healing the first time. Yeah, they're very different Pokemon, but they're both like top tier legendaries. Just do very different things. Okay, this is just a free win. Guess I should have protected first, but it's fine. Suicune versus Latios, easy win for Suicune because defense and stall. Well, Latios can also have Calm Mind. And Latios is faster, so I wouldn't say it's an easy win. I think Latios probably wins most of the time. Depends a bit on the sets, though. Of course, in the tower, it's different, but if it was like player against player. Yeah, good luck, Betty. This shifter is very funny because you can very easily make him explode into Dusclops. We might get to see it, but he's probably dead before it happens. Well, he's low HP, so actually maybe he explodes now. No. Too bad. Set 4, that's Quick Claw, Fisher, Wailord. Not my favorite. It's Bright Powder Ursaring, also not my favorite. That's killed my Doubles Dome streak 2 streaks ago. Do I go Umbreon or do I go Gyarados? I think I go Gyarados. Sorry about obsessing about Suicune. Don't worry about it, noob. Definitely one of the better Pokemon to obsess about. This guy, is he gonna Mirror Coat? Yeah. It's very likely to Mirror Coat. Oh, didn't Mirror Coat that time. Okay, even a crit wouldn't kill me. Two out of 5. Now I'm gonna rest and it makes a Mirror Coat less likely. Yeah, there we go. Outer Pump number 2. And that's the last one. So now when I'm not asleep, Mirror Coat is guaranteed. Sludge Bomb. Because I was still asleep at the start of the turn. How much do I care about getting hit while I'm asleep? Don't care about Sludge Bomb. Your last move, Ice Beam, Giga Drain. Ice Beam. Okay, it won't take that much. Each spell I have is a long one because Dusclops stalls. Yeah, pretty much. That's how Dusclops works. Or at least this one. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. I could fully PP stall fairly easily, but we'll hopefully be fine. Nope, you dude with Leech Seed and Toxic. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. The issue with Leech Seed and Toxic is there are immunities. However, I've done it with Leech Seed, Seismic Toss, Sceptile. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Big crit. Didn't matter. And we get a new substitute. Now Tentacruel is dead. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. Ursaring. Don't think I really need to protect here, but I'll start with it. Earthquake, right. We should get a free switch into Gyarados. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I messed up the EVs for Blissey. No, I'll need to check. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know how level 50 rounding works for the Blissey speed. So yeah, because we are max speed, we outspeed the Ursaring. We didn't even eat the Gyarados. There we go. Juicy. Set for last. Dustclops. Hold on. Only I am allowed to use Dustclops. The Dustclops is sort of scary for my Dustclops, but also not really. It also has Curse. If I substitute first, I will always block the Curse, but it also has Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll go with this. I outspeed everyone with my Dustclops. Victory Bell. Giga Drain. That's fine. I guess I'll go Protect. This one also has Synthesis. Back to being annoying. We'll just kill it. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Luckily, Synthesis is only 5 PP. I don't know why they hated Synthesis, Morning Sun, Moonlight that much. But they did. You're already healing? Damn, you really want to be full HP. It probably helps that Giga Drain is out of PP. Sort of a randomizer, but base stats are also random? Yeah, that sort of stuff doesn't really appeal to me. So are you doing like Kaizo sort of stuff? Those have random moves, random stats, right? Kaizo Ironman? Not... Kaizo doesn't mean much on its own. I guess it could be Ironman without the Kaizo, probably? I don't know. Still had a synthesis, okay. Kinda want my substitute to break so I get a full health one. Okay, that might have been one turn too early though. Okay, crit. No, I'm faster, so actually it doesn't really matter. Oh, ran out of moves. That's nice. Hello, Dusclops. Good luck cursing me. I mean, he's mostly gonna want to Shadow Ball me. Because he probably sees a kill now. Blissey could have only 150 to 170 HP at level 50, but 130 attack. Yeah. It's looking like another Dusclops solo. Which is the point of this team. Oh, I have no doubt you can have fun with those kind of randomizers. Alright, there we go. Usually you enjoy originality. Okay, so shouldn't you be playing like Fakemon ROM hacks then? Then you really have originality, at least to some degree. More so than randomizer. Alright, that's 18... No, that's 17 rounds completed. And we'll leave it here for today. "17 rounds completed." The fuck is a Fakemon? That's like the fan-made Pokemon, Raven. Okay, 1 second. Sure. There are 2 other people streaming right now. One of them is doing... Well, there are more than 2 people streaming, but 2 people that I know. Safari Week. Shiny hunting in the Safari. It's Riley. I'm linking that one here. And the other is Magpie doing Gen 4. If he's still alive. Yes. Gen 4 Factory. Also, once the stream ends, it will link to that. Oh, I didn't write down Magpie. Well, that's fine. The second link is Magpie. So tomorrow, I'll be streaming at this time, like half an hour ago, I will start the stream. And we will be going for world record in multi-battle with NPCs. So if you're interested, the stream is already scheduled for tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good weekend. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. And maybe I'll see you in the other streams as well. So thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.